Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Morning Meditations with me, Josh. I hope you had a wonderful Easter celebration yesterday, praising God for His Son and for the risen Lord. Amen. We continue our study this morning into the Beatitudes, and we're almost finished. We find ourselves in Matthew 9, 5, 9 today, and the Beatitude is, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God." And analyzing this one is pretty interesting. So there's two parts. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. So let's analyze the first part first. So peacemakers, what does it mean to be a peacemaker? Well, first we have to understand peace. And peace, if you look throughout the Old Testament and the New Testament, we see peace in many different forms. We see peace in a societal form with the ancient Israelite tribe of people trying to be at peace in their existence and experiencing all of these conflicts, right? They're being attacked by these different tribes, they're being enslaved by the Egyptians, they're being oppressed by the Romans, they're finding discord among themselves, they're going after these other gods, they're wanting things that are bringing them anything but peace. And then there are periods where they have peace and harmony. But as a society, God is speaking into their existence, into their lives, sending them prophets, reassuring them, giving them warning signs, providing for them food, providing for them safety, providing for them victory on the battlefield. There's so many things that God is speaking into their lives to bring them peace as a society. Then you have individual peace. So, because society is built upon individuals, and so the world is as well, we have this individual notion of peace. And so this is getting to the heart of the matter. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Well, when you look at the individual and you want to see somebody who is at peace, we look to Christ. And even though Christ was emotionally conflicted because of the state of humanity, the reason that he came, and then being here with us, loving us, spending time with us, becoming our friend, showing us the way, clarifying the law, all of these things was done to bring about peace. Peace in the individual. And that's what this whole beatitude piece of the Sermon on the Mount is about. Because if an individual can look to Christ and say, okay, well, this is my example, this is the way, and Christ is showing us the way every day, but are we looking for our guide? Are we looking to Christ as the example in our lives every day to help continue to transform the deepest parts of us so that we can have this outward change and be peaceful people, be peacemakers? See, the individual who's at peace seeks exactly what God is all about. The individual at peace is able to be loving and compassionate instead of greedy or hard-hearted, not loving hard as people, looking at everybody else as if they're wrong or there's something wrong with them or not right or divisive or they're different, so they're wrong. They believe in the wrong thing. They say the wrong words. They speak the wrong language. They wear the wrong clothes. Whatever it is, peaceful people are divisive people. They're indivisive people. They're unifying people. Excuse me. Non-peaceful people are the ones who are divisive. They're the ones who seek to continue to label and divide and judge and condemn. So peacemakers are first peaceful people. And peaceful people have a way of attracting both violence and peace. Peaceful people are magnets for so many different things. Like Christ, he had people who were following him just blown away at the majestic nature of Christ, wanting to follow him, seeing within him this peace and love that is so attractive. Who doesn't want to be at peace? Who doesn't want to be able to love everyone and receive love? Equally important is being able to receive love from other people. So, peacemakers are people who are first peaceful within themselves, who can look upon others and live each day from a place of compassion, whether they are loving on people or loving on themselves or looking at situations, maybe things that they disagree with, but they're handling each thing with love and compassion. That's a peaceful person. Now, when they're dealing with others in the exterior world, anything outside themselves, their very nature is to reconcile, is to heal. And who else came to reconcile but Christ? So we see that peaceful people live lives that are reconciling, reconsolidating, bringing things together, bringing peace instead of dividing and labeling and judging and condemning. And in that way, we become like Christ. We become children of God. And so that is the most effective way for us to be able to tell if we are becoming more like Christ or if we're becoming something else, is the level of peace in your life, your individual life. Because as you go, so does your household, so does your community, so does our nation, and so does the world. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called the children of God. Think about that today. Think about peace in your life. How do you feel peace? How do you touch peace? How do you take peace and feel it deeply within yourself so that it permeates everything in your life and in your day? And when you don't have peace, when you're experiencing turbulence or fear or anxiety or loss, how do you think about peace? How do you think about re-obtaining that peace? What do you do? What are your practices? Do you sit with God? Do you journal? Do you read? Do you just simply sit and do nothing? Do you rant and rave and, complain and talk about the news this and COVID that and the government this? And what do you do to find peace? And is your quest for peace bringing other people peace? Or is it bringing them something else? I love you guys. I'm sincerely happy that you exist in the world. Thanks for tuning in this morning. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow morning.